Let's talk about a little town in the United States, in Kentucky, called Owensboro.
Yeah.
Now, we've been talking about Owensboro, Kentucky for as long as I've been in racing.
Yeah, about 1996, 97, we started hearing about some fast kids that were coming out of Owensboro, Kentucky, and since then it's been pretty well documented.
Yeah, you've heard the names of Tommy Hayden, Roger Hayden, and of course, the late, great Nicky Hayden. But for that group of riders, well, they're pretty tight-knit down there in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Owensboro was really a race hub for NASCAR to start with. There was Michael and Darrell Waltrip, Jeremy Mayfield, three Green brothers, and I think one of the key success of all kinds of dirt tracks, car dirt tracks and stuff, and then we raced fair races. We was racing about 45 times a year.
It's been great because land and tracks and stuff was so nice, and people would never complain about if you were dusting out their neighborhood or, you know, we started riding too early. They kind of were cool with it. So I guess what you'd say that people here are just a lot more relaxed.
Having Roger and having Nicky whenever he was around and having Tommy and them, it's a big help, you know, because there's so much experience at that point in the room.
It's really cool to see like their work ethic and how their dad brought them up, and they all just feed off each other. They pushed each other every day to be better, and it's nice to live around those guys and to watch what they do and then try to replicate that yourself.
Well, like I always kept 2 or 3 racetracks at my house so they could come train with my kids and they could see, you know, our work habits. It's the main thing I want to show them. It's not like nobody owes you anything. And then now JD comes in, and JD's, I mean, got the probably the best work habits of anybody I know right now. And he says he learned a lot of it from Tommy, Nicky, and Roger. And then now we got Jake Lewis that's moved up here from Princeton, and we got Nick McFadden. But they come to my house and train and ride sometimes and watch and bicycle with my kids, and I just tell them keep working hard.
The stuff that we're doing is hard. I mean it's hot and it's hard, but to have a group of guys to still really push you is awesome. You don't want to have a bad day, because if you're going slow or whatever, you never hear the end of it. It doesn't matter if it's 2 weeks from now and we've rode 5 times. I mean, it's oh, remember 2 weeks ago when I dropped you up that hill?
Every day that we're riding with each other, it's more like a competition and like a race. So I feel like that kind of helps when it comes to the MotoAmerica races. You know, you look forward to riding with your buddies, and it so happens that they're all pro motorcycle racers too.
They're almost like little brothers, but it's been cool, and now, you know, now they ask some questions, and somebody always helped me, so you don't ever want to forget where you come from. And, you know, since I'm not racing anymore, really, it's up to them to keep the Owensboro legacy going, so I want to make sure it stays on the map.
Well, Jason, that was awesome. Can you imagine when you were racing that you would have such a group around you to keep you motivated?
Or the ribbing that you're going to take if
Yeah.
you don't show up or don't do something like that. Look, the Haydens, champions breed champions, and what they've done to continue the legacy of what the Haydens have accomplished, they've got a big group down there of kids that are working hard and still working with Raj.
Yeah, that doesn't mean everybody's got to move to Owensboro, Kentucky, by the way.
No, but it wouldn't be a bad start.